This Fresh Apple series is all about staying up to date with Apple product releases like the MacBook Pro, MacBook Air, Mac Mini, iPhone, and iPad. Use the links below to watch the up-to-date Fresh Apple playlist, or just search for Fresh Apple on YouTube. But if you're really interested, the best experience comes from clicking these pop-ups for more info from a computer. Also, please support this new channel by subscribing with email notifications and follow on Twitter for updates throughout the year.
The iPhone 5 wasn't exactly fresh. It looked like the rumors said it would. I doubt Apple can surprise anyone anymore.
A surprise announcement is really valuable in introducing any new major product. It gives the company the chance to present the product in the best possible light, keeps competitors off balance by making it harder for them to copy, and if a company is ready to demo and ship the product right away, a surprise release shows that a company is confident in its success. For the past few years, it has been almost impossible for Apple to pull off a one more thing surprise, especially with the huge market for phones and tablets. But it pulled it off at the October event with a fresh new iMac.
I like surprises.
But unfortunately, all surprises have consequences. There will be big shortages. Tim Cook said the supply of iMacs will be constrained because of the short amount of time from announcement to release. In other words, in order to surprise everyone, it seems Apple kept production on hold until the very last minute. The 21.5-inch ships in November and the 27-inch ships in December. Today, a big surprise from Apple comes at a cost. Not enough supply to meet the demand.
What's so special about the new iMac anyway?
First thing you might notice is that it's really thin and light. For some perspective, a top-of-the-line 32-inch Samsung LED TV weighs almost 18 pounds, while the 27-inch iMac is just 21 pounds. And the edge tapers down to as little as 5 millimeters.
How'd they do that?
Well, first, the optical drives are history. And second, by laminating the IPS display to the glass, there's no longer an air gap between the two. This makes the iMac thinner, and it improves optical quality by bringing graphics right up to the glass.
I heard there's a problem with glare on iMacs.
For most glass front displays, that's true because glass reflects the light in the room. The older iMac displays were even described as glossy on its website. The new iMacs have an anti-reflective coating that reflects 75% less light than older models. For audio and video, it has the same FaceTime HD camera, but the new dual microphones help with noise cancellation, and it has a better dual speaker stereo system. For graphics, it has a discrete NVIDIA graphics card.
Wait, don't Windows computers have better graphics than Apple computers?
Comparing flagship computers, Windows definitely supports the most powerful desktop computer graphics cards in the market. But it's important to remember that Apple and most consumers don't really care about desktops anymore. What? For better or worse, today it's all about thin and light. And actually, AMD and NVIDIA's flagship graphics card businesses are really having a tough time. In the iMac, by using discrete mobile graphics that require a lot less cooling, Apple can keep the design both thin and light. The smaller iMac starts with the GeForce GT 640M, while the standard 27-inch iMac maxes out with the GTX 675M, both with a standard 1TB hard disk drive. On the back, you get a headphone jack, SD card slot, 4 USB 3 ports, 2 Thunderbolt ports, and an Ethernet port. But what really makes the iMac fly is on the storage side. As you might know, solid-state drives are definitely the future of computing, but they're still really expensive. So Apple came up with a solution for its desktops. A Fusion drive. It's a 128GB flash drive with a 1 or 3TB hard disk drive that are logically considered a single drive. OS X's Fusion drive will automatically manage your data by moving frequently used apps to the solid-state drive and lesser used apps to the slower hard disk drive. So overall, the better display, thinner form factor, upgraded input-output ports, and better storage options finally help the iMac compete with the avalanche of Windows 8 computers coming to market soon. Since the Fresh Apple series is all about staying up to date with Apple's latest product releases, click these other links to watch reviews on the most recent MacBook Pro, MacBook Air, Mac Mini, iPhone, and iPad products.
Do Macs ever go on sale?
Actually, they do. To find the best prices, you can support the channel by clicking the Amazon links below and reserving any sale prices to your cart. To subscribers, I appreciate all the feedback. If there's something you'd like to see, just leave a comment or hit that like button if you approve this video. If you're a new viewer, please like, comment, share, and subscribe with email notifications to join My Next Appliance, where we try to keep up with innovation everywhere and the companies behind it. You can also follow a Twitter account for news and good tech deals.